Welcome to a Fables a Day, in which the Archivist reviews an issue of Fables a day up till the final issue, where he will undoubtedly cry like a baby. And there is no restraint on spoilers, so if that's a problem for you, well then go read the series and then come back. On with the show. Jack of Fables number 33, Swap Meet, part 2 of the Great Fables crossover. This time I'll do the story thus far solely since I've not been reading Jack of Fables for the past 84 days, so let's refresh. The story thus far. So I finally got around to cluing those pea-brains in Fabletown about the existence of the literals. And do I get so much as a thank you? So much as a by your leave? Fat chance. Instead, they turn around and spend the rest of their issue talking about a bunch of stuff that has nothing to do whatsoever with the Big Fables crossover. Which is fitting since it should have been called the Big Jack crossover to begin with. But what do you expect from a bunch of rake amateurs? That didn't help catch anyone up, did it? Well, good news, because we start in the Dino Diner filled with fables, with someone saying that Jack is half fable and half literal. Literals are people who, when they write, they can create. Elsewhere, a young child becomes Jack Frost. Back at the diner, Bigby and Snow have showed up, and they're trying to get answers about who the literals are. But because of the crowd interjecting, Bigby grabs Jack and they go outside to talk, with Snow staying in and asking some questions of her own. Snow learns that they can't outright kill Kevin because no one knows exactly what would happen if he was killed. Maybe all the fables would cease to exist. Maybe even Mundy's would vanish too. But the conversation is interrupted by Snow seeing Carl Piggy, the fourth little piggy who made his house out of cloth. She actually seems really confused at remembering a fourth little piggy, but that gets interrupted by Jack being thrown through the window, and then a fight between Bigby and Jack ensues, which Bigby is clearly kicking his butt. Elsewhere, Kevin Thorne strolls down the park and changes the world around him in a very violent way. Elsewhere, Jack Frost is ready to go find his father. And back at the diner, everyone is ready to start following Bigby and Snow to fix things. But Jack is irked that he's no longer the 6-star general he claimed to be, and leaves. So what exactly is there to say? I have absolutely no idea what's going on in the Jack of Fables book, what with the fact that there's now an entire diner filled with odd fables, the whole Jack Frost angle, and basically everything outside of Bigby and Snow going, what is even the hell? So I guess that's a neat thing that can be taken away from this. I entered this like Bigby and Snow, barely able to understand what's going on, and wanting answers. Hell, even I wanted to punch Jack when I first saw him. So short answer, the Fabletown Fables are at least up to date on what's going on. And we see Kevin Thorne practicing his craft, so that should barrel us into the next part of this crossover, right?